Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Got another story here for you today. As you can see, Bubba Wallace causes accident during race and then physically attacks the other driver. Now, Bubba Wallace, aka Bubba Smollet, the NASCAR driver who once tried to claim a garage door pull rope was a freaking noose, is once again in the news, pissing everybody off. So, let's jump right in. The NASCAR driver Bubba Wallace erupted into a fit of rage during a race on Sunday as he attacked another driver after causing that driver to crash. The incident happened during Stage 2 of the South Point 400 at Las Vegas Motor Speedway when Wallace, who won Stage 1, was next to driver Kyle Larson when Larson attempted a 3-wide pass. Now, I'm not going to go through this whole first article because it's just reiterated in the follow-ups. But we'll just check out the video clips over here.
Battle off of turn 4 here. Into the wall.
Now, people keep saying that Kyle Larson bumped him, but I don't really see it. Though he did kind of force him to the wall. You know, Bubba does get a solid bump into the wall. Fine, whatever. But how does he respond? Well, let's watch that again.
Into the wall goes Bubba Wallace. And he comes
by going full speed into Kyle's right rear fender.
back across the track, tags the 5. They're both in the wall. The caution comes out.
Now remember, these cars are going almost 200 miles per hour. That's absolutely insane. He could have killed him, you know. Don't forget how Dale Earnhardt left this world.
The 20 car of Christopher Bell hard into the outside wall.
So, after he did that, which was insane enough, ramming into him at 180 miles per hour, full speed, then this happened. So, after he crashed into him that hard, then he gets out, and after trying to end him in a crash, he fucking shoves him into the wall. Shoves him into the car that he was responsible for wrecking. And continues to shove him. I mean, he shoved him so hard that Kyle's head, like, whipped back. And Kyle shows tremendous restraint. And I think most people would have retaliated in kind, and they would have been completely justified. But he didn't. He kept himself composed, even though I think he could have been justified in drop-kicking Bubba in the back of the head while he was going back to his car. Oh, but he didn't stop there. Afterward, Bubba Smollet then lied and said his steering was broken. Multiple reports said that the move by Wallace to spin out Larson's car appeared to be intentional. Yeah, obviously. NASCAR could penalize Wallace if they believe that his actions were deliberate. During an interview after the crash, Wallace was asked if he retaliated against Larson by intentionally slamming into his car, causing both cars to spin out. Steering was gone, Wallace claimed and then smirked. He just so happened to be there. However, Insider noted in a report that NBC's on-screen telemetry of Wallace's car seemed to disprove Wallace's defense, because measurements showed that Wallace was all the way down on the gas just before hitting Larson. Yeah, anyone with eyes can see that. Which a report said would not have been expected if he did not have control of the steering. After both cars came to a stop, Wallace got out of his car and physically attacked Larson. Yeah, we already know that. Wallace's outburst sparked calls for him to be suspended or face potential criminal charges. Hundreds of accounts on social media have called out Wallace's top sponsor, McDonald's, blah, blah, and challenged the fast food company to reconsider its decision to sponsor him. Yeah, I can get behind that. Bubba Wallace tried to kill a guy during a race yesterday because he was angry. The Daily Wire's Matt Walsh tweeted. NASCAR went along with that garage door pull stunt a few years ago and created a crybaby self-entitled monster in the process. Yet another overgrown man-child who has never been told no in his life. Always vicious for Matt Walsh. He rammed his car into someone going 180 miles an hour. It's not bumper cars. You could easily kill someone doing that. I 100% agree with all that. But, I mean, who knows? Maybe Kyle flashed a garage door pole at him as they were next to each other or something, and then Bubba Smollet thought his life was now in danger. But it kept going. Bubba Wallace changes tune following backlash to crash, refuses to apologize to the driver he attacked. Okay, so not only was he channeling his inner Smollet, but he was also channeling his inner Will Smith. My God, he's like a sensei of bullshit. NASCAR driver Bubba Wallace changed his tune Monday night after facing backlash over the last 36 hours for his role in the crash Sunday afternoon and his subsequent decision to get out of his car and attack the other driver. In a statement Monday night, Wallace claimed that he intends to learn from this. I'm sure you do. And he seemingly apologized to everyone except Larson. Okay, so I'll read his nonsense statement, apology, or whatever. I want to apologize for my actions on Sunday following the on-track incident with Kyle Larson and the number 5 car. My behavior does not align with the core values that are shared by 23XI Racing and our partners. 2311 Racing and our partners. Forgive me, I don't know much about NASCAR. Who have played a crucial role in my incredible journey to the top of this great sport. I also want to apologize to NASCAR and the fans, along with Christopher Bell, Joe Gibbs Racing, and Toyota for putting them in a situation in the playoffs that they do not deserve. I compete with immense passion, and with passion at times comes frustration. Upon reflecting, I should have represented our partners and core team values better than I did by letting my frustrations... This guy is such a piece of shit. Follow me outside of the car. You live and learn, and I intend to learn from this. This guy is such a clown. Wallace initially did not take any responsibility for his actions during a post-crash NBC interview and claimed that he did not intentionally slam into Larson's car, only saying that his steering was gone, bullshit, and that Larson just so happened to be there. Scum. It was just a piss-poor move on his execution. Okay, so everything's Kyle's fault, yeah, Wallace claimed. When asked about getting out of his vehicle and attacking Larson, Wallace responded that Larson knew what the message was that Wallace was trying to send. He knows, Wallace said. He knows that what he did was wrong. He wanted to question what I was doing. He never cleared me. Alright, that's it. I'm done talking about this bum. You know, I'm not a NASCAR fan or anything, but I think intentionally ramming another racer at full speed should be an automatic expulsion from the sport. You know, after the tragic passing of Dale Earnhardt, I really would expect NASCAR to take situations like these extra seriously. And I really hope they do. Anyway, let me know what you think of Bubba Smollet Smith in the comments down below. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you want more content like this, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.